Good morning, everybody. Today we can speak about presentation skills. Whether we run a country or whether we are speaking in a seminar or we are holding a cricket team, the captain is a player or a RJ or a VJ or a weather forecast for that matter. Presentation skills have too many things. How we do things, what we do for things. This really matters a lot. How we add it up. So in that scale, if you look at the presentation, we should understand who we are speaking for. If we don't understand who we are speaking for, what we are speaking for, and how we are speaking for, will not make sense. Because not everybody needs to be tackled and taken in the same way. We have different aspects, we have different people, and so happens the different phase of presentation. When we say presentation, once the microphone was the greatest presentation tool, once. It can be a bit rudimentary when I speak like this, because today you have all the sophisticated mechanisms. You can present via online, you can be 3D, we can be AR, VR, augmented reality, virtual reality. While a single microphone, a simple microphone, can do a difference by its own once. So when those speakers came, volume was a very important thing because you need to reach out people. So in those times, presentations was mostly based vocally. So in that level, when we present something, it was presented in a very different way. So if you don't understand the crowd and understand the means of presentation, we will not have much. So in that way, yes, we need to understand it. We need to be prepared. Preparation doesn't mean doing something in the late night. Preparation means you're there and you prepare yourself in such a way that when the presentation happens, you should be just ready. You should not be ready just on that moment. You should be ready for a long time. If it is your topic, you should have be planned well. There are certain kind of rules for everybody. It is not just in a contest or a competition. Even me, if I want to speak now, there's a set of rules which I need to adhere. The time in which I need to speak, I need to look at the camera and keep myself focused. Why I'm saying all these things before speaking about presentation is without understanding the crowd or the people to whom we are going to speak. We giving a better presentation will not happen. If it is for school children, we need to speak in a way. If it is for graduates, for doing their graduation, we need to speak in a way. If you're going to give something medically to some people, now that is also happening in the hospitals for the better understanding of the situation to the patients, to be patient. That is different levels of clarity. Now we can see the social media having 30 seconds, 15 seconds, but the social media reach out of these people is much more. These content creators or social media influencers, the ability for them to touch people is unbelievable. Just a handful of them can reach 1 crore people. It's unbelievable. It has never happened before. If you have a voice, you can be heard today. So presentation really varies from standing into a podium to standing in front of this laptop, sitting actually. It really varies a lot. So let us see them one by one. And whatever we see, however we see, the most important thing is we understand the audience. When I speak about presentation, the most important thing is my presentation. If my presentation is not up to the mark, if it doesn't inspire people, there's no point in me going with others. So every time we speak about presentation or we present, the simplest thing is we observe us. But if anybody, if absolutely anybody, if they present better than us, then there is something always to learn. Of course, we need not completely change our way of presentation. We can always alter. And one more important thing is there is something called clarity, clarity of what we speak. When we present a concept, if we ourselves are not having the clarity of what to speak, then we can't expect the audience to get anything about it. So the most important aspect is also this, that you have a clear-cut clarity of what you know and what you don't know. When we propose an idea, we should know what it is. We can't give an abstract idea. If it is abstract, then it should be noted. But mostly in today's world, people don't want anything abstract. People want something specific to be very specific. That's all. So when it comes to clarity, we need to look at the reference also. So what kind of case study are we quoting at? What kind of things are we looking for? Those things we need to look at. If that is this two, three aspects of your presentation is correct, your presentation, your clarity, your reference to which you are referring, I'm definitely sure you'll be a wonderful presenter. This is very much needed for a good presenter to move ahead and prove what he is and how he is. I hope you're in that league for sure. Okay. Thank you.